Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. You are also going to be able to view and listen to this video by way of my astrology and everything else channel, which is Marvelous Enlightenment, the Marvelous Enlightenment channel. Going forward, these will be put in both places. Okay, this is a re-record. I do apologize for the delay. If you guys are unfamiliar, I like to make sure that I capture the energy the day of the moon. Of course, sometimes that's not possible, but for the most part, I like to do that. And I normally do an audio podcast as well as a Moon Pools podcast, where I am, the video podcast, where I am pulling the cards for everybody. Unbeknownst to me, when I got to the table to actually pull everybody's cards, I was under the impression that this audio intro had been done talking about this full moon in Sagittarius, which is also known as the strawberry moon. And to my surprise, it had not recorded. Now, retrograde is over, so I don't know. I am doing what I'm doing right now, what I was doing then, forgive me, which is recording podcast style. So I have no idea what took place. But again, as I told you guys on the community tab last night, as a moon child, each one of these moons affect me. It doesn't matter whether it's my zodiac sign or not. The fact that I am a Cancer sun makes me very affected by each one of these moons. And sometimes if the moon is in my chart, or like this one, like I was born actually on a Sagittarius moon. It wasn't full, but Sagittarius energy, although I don't have it in my chart, it just kind of affects me. All of them does, but some worse than others. I was extremely exhausted and a little lethargic, but I really wanted to keep my schedule. So for that, before we get into the intro, I apologize. I wanted to get this done first because I do have a full day of editing so you guys can get your videos on time. So here we go. Okay. Get very excited as a fruitful culmination will come into focus with the upcoming full strawberry moon of June of 2023, which is upon us, guys. As the joyful lunation approaches, there will be this innate sense of optimism while reflecting on what has come to fruition since the end of November in 2022. The beauty of astrology is that the cosmos can be used as a tool for self-improvement, manifestation, and accountability. Although there are many astrological opportunities to consider, the full and new moons are commonly used to gauge personal progress. And I personally use them to gauge progress. Before I finish the intro, if you guys have been rocking with me for a long time, you know that we set intentions with the new moons and we release, adjust, or release what no longer serve us in the full moons. However, I have been introducing the power wish to you, and instead of teaching the class personally, which I will bring back at some point, I have decided to intro that into each one of the videos when I'm doing your moon pools video part of the podcast, because I think it's important for you guys to know that you don't have to go out and buy the book. But I came across her way of releasing and her way of, she asked for gratitude in the full moon, and her power wish method is very, very powerful. So I want you guys to go and pay attention to those, because those videos don't expire. Neither do my other videos, but they don't expire because you should use it to gauge your personal progress. We move on. Every month, the moon will represent the end of one cycle, while the new moon represents the beginning of a new lunar cycle. As the moon unfolds, there might be an overwhelming sense of nostalgia, since this lunation will encourage reflection on the last 6 month cycle or chapter. Full moons are typically great for allowing something to end or capitalizing on the end of a cycle to feel complete with what has come to fruition. So the full moon may feel bittersweet in some situations, since it encourages letting go. Not necessarily with the Power Wish version. This is very traditional. Just know that I teach you another way, although the same rules apply. Luckily, the new moon will spark excitement, because this lunation is the perfect time to set intentions to see what will manifest over the next 6 months. Although one cycle comes to an end during the full moon, a new moon offers a chance to look toward the future with hope. All right? Now, not only does full moon serve as a checkpoint for personal progress, but it also has spiritual and naturalistic origins. This full moon, guys, is known as the strawberry moon, but a lot of people are not sure why. The strawberry moon will have a golden reddish hue around the sunset. The name of the lunation corresponds with the early harvest of fruit around this time of the year. Usually, the strawberry moon occurs when there is an abundance of flowers and berries that are ripe for picking. Now let's get into this particular moon specifically. This full moon took place last night, June 3rd at 11:41 p.m., rising at 13 degrees Sagittarius while opposing the sun in Gemini. It's Gemini season. In astrology, Sagittarius represents exploration and ideologies, while Gemini represents curiosity and communication. Although both zodiac signs share the axis of education, each zodiac sign has a different way of expanding their worldviews. So put it to you like this. If Sagittarius is the professor, then Gemini is the student. As the opposition between the curious sun and adventurous full moon unfolds, it will be important to know when to ask questions versus when to assert an opinion. So don't be surprised if everyone seemingly has something to say during this chatty opposition. Being mindful of tone, turf, and timing will help to avoid the classic foot in the mouth syndrome. So let's think about what has come up since the end of November of 2022. The last 6 months will be in focus during this full moon, because this lunation represents the end of this lunar cycle, as I explained earlier. So since Sagittarius rules over adventure, travel, and higher education, this last 6 month cycle could have been eye-opening in more ways than one. You may have gone way beyond your comfort zone to explore unknown territory, or could have exposed yourself to thought-provoking worldviews that may have challenged your perspective on life. Although Sagittarius has an onward and upward mentality, it might be worthwhile to pause for the cause, since something about the past 6 months serves as a valuable lesson. All right, let me check my recording. I've learned the hard way. Moving on, guys. Given that the full moon is occurring on Saturn's day, you get it, Saturday, the magical correspondence of the weekday may infer a more serious tone for an otherwise jubilant lunation. Saturn is the master malefic planet that rules over boundaries, restrictions, hard work, and perseverance. Usually, Saturn has a harsher tone, since this planet infused the rigidity, and karmic repercussions. In this case, the magical correspondence of the moon occurring on Saturn's day may refer to reaping the rewards of overcoming trials and tribulations throughout the last 6 months. It will be important to turn your attention to what you have achieved instead of focusing on any pitfalls to align yourself with a more Saturnian perspective. Lastly, aside from all full moons opposing the sun in Gemini, or this full moon opposing the sun in Gemini, the moon will also form an auspicious trine with the asteroid Peleus in Leo. In astrology, the asteroid Peleus rules over strategy, intellect, and craft. So as of right now, Peleus in Leo alludes to strategizing according to one's innate creativity, self-expression, and confidence. When the moon harmonizes with Peleus, a sense of ambition will amp up since the lunation will expand upon the asteroid's intuitive side to move forward. Emotional desires and triggers will be the catalyst for progress during this time. However, the catch is being action-oriented, since trines can become infamously lazy, since trines can become an infamously lazy aspect. So, if something intuitively arises that feels right to pursue or follow, guys, then honor this feeling during the moon Peleus trine. And that concludes the intro. We will break out in the by signs. Thank you so much, guys, for allowing me to re-record this. Again, I do not know where the original recording went. I saw my, I'm looking at it. I saw my recording going on, but when I went to grab it and drop it in the video to edit it, it wasn't there. So thank you for your patience. Although we're only about not even the full 24 hours in this lunation. I mean, technically, this moon occurred 11:41 p.m. Eastern time. So when I recorded it the first time, it would have been 11:10:09. So it started at about 9:41 Pacific time, which I was done at that point. So it was right before it started. So now we are about almost 8 hours into this full moon. Either way, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next moon. Bye, guys. We're going to begin here with Aries and Aries rising. Your perception around finances and security continues to evolve, but you are transcending a lack mentality in the process. Governed by Jupiter and Taurus via your stability-seeking second house of creature comforts and sensual delights, what once was TBD is finally coming full circle to you. Excuse me. The infinite possibilities and what ifs are slowly but surely making sense as the moon will reach its peak via your expansive ninth house of faith, wisdom, and unknown territory. More importantly, with Mercury in its close proximity to the change maker Uranus, that unexpected news could be what catapults you forward. The best part, your celestial ruler, Mars, is back in its fiery element. And you are as energized and courageous as ever. Beautiful. We move on to Taurus and Taurus rising. You don't need anyone's approval to succeed, let alone thrive in your element. Where have you been investing your time and energy? With the ruler of this lunation, Jupiter, transiting your sign, you are in your right to embody your main character energy, even if it means taking a step back from friendships and goals you no longer resonate with. On that note, amidst the moon reaching its peak via the most intimate part of your birth chart, Mercury will join forces with Uranus in your sign. If there's something you like to get off your chest, your words could create a shocking ripple effect, but truth sets you free. Unfortunately, with the help of your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, You will have the charm to relay the message as well as the support of those in your immediate environment. We move on to Gemini and Gemini rising. The possibilities are endless because nothing is ever guaranteed. And although you are most likely to feel nostalgic and sentimental about your values with Venus transiting Cancer, this full moon is bringing awareness to everything from your family traditions to the outdated belief systems that you've knowingly prioritized in your one-on-one relationships. This is especially true considering the moon's ruler Jupiter, as it will ignite your 12th house of unconscious patterns. Either way, you will be coming into terms with something you've recently discovered about a significant other and or partner firsthand. For instance, is this newly found value system within your relationship something that you wouldn't normally approve of? Is it a belief around a significant other's finances? How has your philosophy evolved? Okay. We move on to Cancer and Cancer rising. Light reflects light, and with Venus dazzling your cardinal waters, there's no denying your sparkling presence. This is especially true when considering your sense of belonging in the professional sphere, as the ruler of this lunation, which is Jupiter, continues to wander through your 11th house of aspiration, social contributions, and friendship groups. More importantly, with Venus transiting your sign and the full moon lighting up your 6th house of day-to-day affairs, the cosmos is encouraging you to reflect on your sense of self-worth as well as the value of your unique talents, skills, and abilities. On that note, though, whatever is coming full circle could simultaneously inspire you to take an exhilarating risk, one which could test your self-confidence. But with Mars sizzling through Leo, you know exactly what you bring to the table, Cancer. Good luck. We move on to Leo and Leo rising. Surrendering the attachments that leave you energetically depleted will set you free. Although with the full moon touching down on your expressive 5th house of love, which is the house that you rule actually, passion and authenticity, there is an opportunity to take the lead. This could be something that you've been working on behind the scenes or an investment you've been secretly contemplating. Either way, Leo Collective, the grounding influence of Jupiter and Taurus is helping you to prioritize your goals, both professionally and personally speaking. And though you have never been short of courage, Mars sizzling journey through your sign provides the audacity and the energy needing to embark on this journey. Good luck with that, Leo. We move on to Virgo and Virgo rising. An ambiguous fog that hovered over your sense of security is now slowly dissipating. Very, very interesting with that first line, Virgo. I told you that in your card pool. Unbelievable. Same thing. Governed by the wisdom-seeking Jupiter via your 9th house of expansion, opportunity, and self-discovery, everything from your philosophy around home and family to your definition of quotations home sweet home is now beginning to shift. Your celestial ruler Mercury will also join forces with rebellious Uranus, adding a layer of unexpected news and or change of plans moving forward. Meanwhile, while Venus's journey through Cancer via your 11th house of community affairs sheds a light on the support or quotation lack thereof of your friends and family, but you're being encouraged to lean into your intuition and follow your true north. Good luck with that, Virgo. We move on to Libra and Libra rising. Are you confident in your personal life, or do you feel inhibited by personal commitment? Whether financially or in terms of home and family, this lunation is bringing awareness to the foundation of your mindset in the immediate exchanges. This could be for better or for worse, as you are simultaneously confronting power dynamics and taboo topics within your inner circle. Your celestial ruler, Venus, will continue transiting your bossy 10th house of reputation and public persona. So if it doesn't revolve around a prominent parent, this could have something to do with your professional life. On another note, some of you could be entertaining the thought to ask for a raise at work. Unfortunately, with the help of Red Heart Mars, you both have the confidence and the courage. Good luck, Libra. We move on to Scorpio and Scorpio rising. There is a greater emphasis of the stability of your commitments, as well as what you genuinely cherish in a significant other. Activating your second house of comfort, finances, and security, you could experience a full circle moment with regards to your beliefs around giving and receiving, whether financially on or in the terms of loyalty. Although, with Venus swimming through your expansive ninth house of self-discovery, you could also gain insight on a lucrative opportunity, if not a newfound sense of fulfillment. In other news, if you're expecting news around a professional opportunity, Mars and Leo thrives in competitive environments, and Mercury's close proximity to Uranus is shaking things up. Good luck, Scorpio. And I apologize if you heard my daughter gasp. I really don't know what she was trying to prove there. We move on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. The star of the show. The moon is sparkling just for you, and with the help of your planetary ruler, Jupiter and Taurus, you're slowly but surely creating the life that you crave. Surrounding your day-to-day sixth house of health, work routines, and acts of service with expansive opportunities, you have the patience and wisdom to maximize your lifestyle. Mercury will be in close proximity to the freedom-loving Uranus, adding a layer of shock and unconventionality. So try to steer clear from expectations and or one-sided love situations. On a brighter note, despite any surprise hiccups, Mars in Leo is supercharging you with the confidence and courage you need to take action. Don't lose momentum. Good luck with that, Sagittarius. We move on to Capricorn and Capricorn rising. Don't undermine the recognition you receive at this time. Although, if it's not praise or acknowledgement, you could be revisiting a passion project that has the potential to be monetized, if not committing to a solid plan of action when in regards to your personal branding. The moon is peaking in Sagittarius, bringing emphasis to your 12th house of the unconscious patterns and life behind the scenes. This could, in turn, highlight the parts of yourself you've unknowingly discredited or simply disregarded for the sake of keeping a low profile. Then again, with Venus dazzling your relationship sector, one thing's for sure, Cap Collective, you have the support and validation of your loved ones. Jupiter will harmonize with your taskmaster ruler Saturn, and this is simultaneously encouraging you to trust the process, the power of divine timing. Good luck, Capricorn, and we move on to Aquarius and Aquarius rising. Do you feel safe within your social circles? Are you wholeheartedly committed to the root of your social contributions? In addition to the moon reaching its peak of fullness via your 11th house of community affairs, its ruler Jupiter will continue to activate your 4th house of home, family, and innermost feelings. You simply can't deny what your soul craves, despite the circumstances that surround your current reality. Similarly, you could gain a newfound perspective on home and family, while others of you explore the places of residence. Mercury will conjunct your modern ruler Uranus, so the more open-minded you are, the better. This could result in a surprise shakeup and or a change of plans. Good luck, Aquarius. And finally, last but not least, we will begin with Pisces and Pisces rising. An endless amount of potential surrounds you, but it is up to you to see it for yourself. If you're in the process of applying for a professional opportunity or simply prioritizing your public persona, you're in luck, as the full moon will ignite your 10th house of authority, career, and reputation in the world. Fortunately, its ruler, Jupiter, illuminating your third house of immediate surroundings, you have the resources and mind needed to seal the deal moving forward. This is especially true for those of you exploring ways to market your talents, skills, and abilities. The most auspicious part of all is that Jupiter will harmonize with your taskmaster Saturn in your sign. This will not only remind you of your value, but also magnify the sophisticated charm surrounding your accolades and recent achievements. Shine bright like a diamond, Pisces. And this concludes the full moon in Sagittarius by sign breakout. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. This is what we do every single moon. So we do new moons and full moons. So that's twice a month for all signs. Everything else you need is below. Thank you so much. If you are joining me on Marvelous Enlightenment, thank you so much. If this is your first time showing up, these will start to be uploaded on this channel moving forward. And I will see you guys with the next moon. Bye, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot, as well as the Marvelous Enlightenment channel. And we are going to be going into the full moon in Sagittarius that is taking place today and tomorrow, okay? We're going to get into that. Now, this is going to be the video portion of this video audio podcast. Everything is time-stamped. So I will be going over why this moon is significant, where it will be landing for each rising sign, and a little bit of a horoscope-esque type of blurb for each sign, okay? Not too technical, because when I was doing that, it wasn't very much understood. So it's just going to be just given to you by way of a little paragraph, letting you know how and where it's going to be affecting you. As normal, we always start off with the power wish. We're going to get right into this, and then I am going to get into the cards. I am burning my for tonight's moon to commemorate it. I am burning my this is Spa Vibes candle with the beautiful candle topper on my amber jar. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to be able to offer you guys this. I know a lot of you guys are asking. It is coming. Thank you for your support. Just continue to watch the video, follow the videos, the channel. And if you want candle updates, you can definitely find them on my website, www.marvelousmadame.com. Let's put this to the side. Smells amazing. And let's get into the power wish. Now, we're going to go into the power wish, guys. I'm going to talk about this moon specifically, and then I am going to tell you at that point how to harness this energy and revisit back to the top of the book where we talk about releasing what no longer serves you in the power wish way. And I am looking for my wand so we could get started, and I don't see it. Interesting, because I like to point. I don't know where my wand is, guys. You know that's crazy. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to use a piece of selenite. I don't even know where my other wand is. I have multiple wands. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get up in the book. You see that? I'm losing my mind. All right. Duh, Marv. This is going to be the Sagittarius full moon power wish, obviously, which happens between late May to late June. All right, so the themes and keywords are the same as those for the new moon. Additionally, a Sagittarius full moon will help you release the following: being irresponsible, flaky, careless, or deceptive, being ambiguous, incomplete, or not thorough, troubles and worries about lower back, hips, and the thigh. Okay. This is an example, guys, of the power wish. So the top two power release wish examples that are likely to come true with a Sagittarius full moon. I have total faith that my possibilities are endless. I am now going to make all my dreams come true. Thank you so much. I am having fun consciously trying things that used to feel difficult for me. It feels so good to overcome things that I couldn't do before. Thank you so much. All right. And then after this, we're going to get into some of the ways that you can do the power wish method. And it normally gives us a statement per category. So you can feel like you have that information. And then once we go through this, I'm going to go back to, again, the top of the book for those of you who are just catching this for the first time. And we're going to discuss how you would use the power wish method in order to release what no longer serves you. All right. Romantic relationships and partnerships. Frankie has such a big heart. He is the man of my dreams. I'm so grateful to have met him. Thank you so much. As you can see, one of the things that they do with this method, rather than to acknowledge, release, or adjust what no longer serves you, the power wish method is urging you to show your gratitude. For a career and business, you can say something like, I'm getting transferred to the branch of my dreams in New York. Words can't explain how happy I am. It's a dream come true. Thank you so much. Finance example. I successfully acquired new clients this month and my sales have skyrocketed. It's all going according to plan. Thank you so much. You see that you show your gratefulness and you end the statement with thank you so much. Habits. Ever since I made a habit of not making any plans for the weekend, I've been experiencing synchronicities one after another. I am totally in flow right now. Thank you so much. Personality. I no longer abandon work halfway through, and I've been able to produce solid results. I'm getting great feedback from my boss too. Thank you so much. All right. We have a couple more. Health and beauty. I am enjoying my ideal lifestyle of working in the city during the week and spending the weekends at my cabin in the Catskills. Fancy. Being surrounded by nature beats any health regimen or supplement for me. Thank you so much. And then finally, miscellaneous. Thanks to my boss for recognizing my personality and skills, it was so easy for me to get my green card. I can't believe how quickly it happened. I'm so grateful for her generosity and support. Thank you so much. So those are some of the ways that you could definitely write your statements. And now we're going to get into the full moon anchoring statements for all signs. All right. So the anchoring statement is a magic word that plugs you into the universe. Write them at the beginning of your full moon power wish. So when you write your power wish down, aka releasing what no longer serves you, your petition or whatever you want to call it, you would start it with, I am grateful that my wish has been granted in the fastest way possible by the guidance of the universe. I pledge to share this happiness with the world in every way that I can. I am grateful to the love and light of the universe. I am grateful that the love and the light of the universe are always with me. All right. A full moon anchoring. An anchoring is a magic word that delivers your wishes to the universe. Use them to close your full moon power wish. So this is what you're going to put as an anchoring statement. And then this is what you're going to put at the end or close each one of your wishes. A happy emotion or a situation, whatever that is, and a thank you so much, which we have already seen an example of, okay? So I want to just let you know, a lot of you guys that's been enjoying these videos has been saying, what exactly is a power wish? And a power wish is something that you manifest through yourself, whether you've been wishing for yourself or for others. If you want to if you want to wish someone happiness or change their circumstances, you first have to change how you interact with that person. That's the surest and fastest way. So therefore, instead of saying I intend for Alex to fall in love with me, try saying I intend to become a more gorgeous woman who captivates Alex, or I intend to become more attractive. I intend to become an attractive woman whom Alex loves dearly. All right. And we're going to go ahead and end it there. And now we are going to get into the all signs. This month's message is going to be brought to us by, one second, guys, the Sword and the Light Oracle. And I'm going to go into a small blurb for each of these cards. And I'll probably tell you what you have to do. All right. And we're going to start with Aries Sun and Aries Rising. Aries Suns and Risings, you guys have opened your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. So it is very, very clear that there is a situation in the Sagittarius full moon that is obviously hurting you, Aries collective. You're judging yourself about a situation. It's obvious that it had resulted in some type of disappointment or heartbreak, and you're being guided to let love heal the situation. Good luck with that, Aries. We move on to Taurus and Taurus Rising. This is for Taurus and Taurus Rising. We have change is coming. Oh, and I forgot to mention for Aries, that's 22. All right. I don't know what 22 means to you. 2 and 2 is 4. The numerology tie-in for this, it could be some activity in the 4th house. All right. So I apologize for that. Somebody is in the 4th house. It could be, friends, family, or romantic partners. Okay. But I'm feeling like family and the family that you created and the family that you were born into. All right, back to Taurus. Change is coming in the energy of 7. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. That 7 is making me feel like you have assessed this. You have went back and forth about what this is. You never knew or was not quite clear, Taurus, on how to move in this. The very first thing that I thought when I saw the energy of 7 is there's too many variations to consider. Where do I start? There's just too much information or too many possibilities. So Spirit is letting you know that change is coming. All right. Good luck with that, Taurus. We're going to move on to Gemini and Gemini Rising. Thank you. We do have welcome abundance in your life, Gemini Collective. There's a completion, 7, 8, 9, 10. What does 37 mean to you, or what does 10 mean? Either way, I am picking up on something, an old cycle of a lack of or a sacredcy mentality is ending. Welcome the abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Accept this into your life, okay? I'm letting you know that old cycles are ending. Old cycles of lack and scarcity is ending. Good luck with that, Gemini. We move on to Cancer and Cancer Rising. Too many? You actually have 2. I'm just going to take them since it's just 2. So for some of you guys, it's going to be split. Take it as it resonates, Cancer. 32, so it's 5. There's been challenges with this notion. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. For some of you, you feel trapped. That's the reason why that's in the energy of a 5. Conflict, conflict and instability, change and instability. And the others of you, or both of them can resonate with you, is 29. This is 1111, and you're being guided to stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You just are having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So this is really saying the same message. The way forward is open, and you're being guided to stay the course. That is for Cancer and Cancer rising. Good luck with that, Cancer. This is for Leo and Leo rising. Leo and Leo rising. What do we have for Leo? Wow, everybody's getting 2. All right, recognize the signs from above in the energy of 26. You're going to get these messages quick moving communication is coming in. I'm feeling 8 of Wands energy. Angels are sending you messages right now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance, Leo. Also, be the real you. 6. This is immediately giving me 6 of Wands energy. There is a need to want to impress. There is a need to want the success and the validation and the acclaim. However, something in that is inauthentic. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you away from expressing your authentic self, Leo. And that is what I feel. Good luck with that, Leo. We move on now to Virgo and Virgo rising. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. And we do have, you will manifest what you need in the energy of 44. This is going to come very, very quick. Again, I do feel quick moving communication with this. And I also feel 8 of Pentacles with this. You've worked very hard. You worked very hard, Virgo, so you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. Some of you guys are balancing work and home. Some of you guys are trying to bridge that gap between these 2 4s, making them a solid 8. Some of you guys have been working very hard and it has yet to pay off. Others of you feel like that because it hasn't paid off, it's never going to happen. This could be a combined message for the entire Virgo collective. And as a result of that, Virgo, you're going to hear something very, very soon. Okay? This message is going to be quick. Check your emails. Check your text messages if it's going to be a text message. I do believe that that's also Archangel Michael, the angel of the angelic, from the angelic realm. So it's going to come to you and you need to make sure that you recognize it. Okay. Good luck with that, Virgo. Making sure that we're still recording and checking our frame. We're moving on to Libra and Libra risings. What's up, Libra? What do we have? Don't settle for less. So I'm loving this for us, collective. We're being guided not to settle for less. The first thing that I saw, obviously, is that old cycle of lack is over. I believe, who else got that? Gemini got the same sort of energy. It's over with. The sacredcy mentality, the lack, the miscommunication, so forth and so on, is coming to a close. Don't settle, don't fold. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your own dreams come true. Don't give up. It's been a rough go of it. It's been rough, but let's stay the course, okay? It's something that's coming to a completion, and it's you struggling. You have been staying the course. I know I have, collective. I hope I speak for all of us when I speak. And as a result of that, now with Spirit's message here, we're being guided to stay the course and don't settle for less. So keep fighting if you have to. And remember, don't let anyone tell you that you should settle for less, okay? You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Beautiful energy. We move on to Scorpio and Scorpio rising. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio risings here? And Scorpio suns. This is for Scorpio. All right. Well, obviously, you guys are having some issues this month. We do have 2 cards. The first card, Scorpio Collective, is your loved ones are safe. There's been some challenges with that 41. Challenges and instability with your loved ones. Let go of your fear and worry and worry from your loved ones. I'm looking after them. This is interesting because I know a Scorpio rising who is dealing with a elderly grandparent. So this will be an interesting card or message for him. There is a lot of worry about loved ones. And if you are a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio sun, you're being guided to let go of your fear and worry for those loved ones because they're being looked after. What will be will be. The only thing that you could do is what you can do. It is out of your capable, very, very capable hands. And there's been a lot of conflict and instability and ups and downs with loved ones. And my heart goes out to you if that is your card. We also have be honest with yourself, and there's also a 5. All right, so there's obviously been a lot of change and instability and conflict in these two areas of your life. There's something that Spirit is telling you that you're not being honest with yourself about, Scorpio. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let Source take it from there. You have to give this lady's burdens down. You have to give this away. It's time to give it away and be honest with yourself because there's nothing that you can do. This is a hell of a pickle or a situation that you are being torn in. This could be because of the loved ones, but I do feel like this is about your personal feelings for someone. Take it as it resonates, and good luck with everything, Scorpio. Now we move on to the star of the show, Sagittarius and Sagittarius risings. It's very, very funny. There was an incident that happened in my life exactly 6 months ago today. And it did bring in a lot of abundance. Thank you, Sagittarius, for your energy. And look at you. So in your full moon in Sagittarius in your first house, obviously, because this one has your name on it, you're being guided that your prayers are being answered. Suns and risings. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. This is the energy of 6. There is finally recovery. Sagittarius, where you have failed in the past, I'm feeling a very 6 of swords. I'm feeling you're finally getting out of the blues. I'm feeling you're finally getting or coming out of this funk that you were in. Some of you guys could be coming out of depression, and now your prayers are being answered. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And this may be the theme, like, for everybody's cards and their energy, because your full moon energy is very almost cathartic, like with this read and this pull, you know. I do feel like for everyone that I have read thus far, your prayers are being answered. Good luck with everything, Sagittarius. Beautiful energy that you lend to all of us. And we move on to Capricorn and Capricorn rising. This is for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? And this full moon in Sagittarius. Uh-oh, get your power back. You know what, Capricorn? It's been so funny. And you'll see in your weekly readings when they're uploaded tomorrow. It's been so much energy around me reading your energy on both of the channels, the Marvelous Capricorn channel, as well as Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot main channel. And it's been a lot of you taking your power back. And this is normally not issues that you have a problem with. You know, you get a bad rap for not being filling and, you know, being too hardcore or whatever the zodiac stereotype is. But I think with that, maybe you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take your power back. Get your power back is the message. 13, you're a prisoner in your homes. There is a situation that you're in that you can't control, and you've lost your way. It's your house. It belongs to you. You best believe, even if I don't want to get too technical, but even if there are slight formalities, you still have ownership. Take that as it resonates. Get your power back, Cap Collective. All right. I will reference this video in your weekly read oracle messages. I will try to just draw you guys back to this, or maybe I'll do a short. I think this is really interesting that all of you guys need to listen to if you are a Cap rising and a Cap sun, okay? Good luck with that, Capricorn. We move on to Aquarius and Aquarius rising. All right. All right. You are protected. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 comes back down to the 3. I'm honestly feeling like this is 3 of Swords. I hate to say this. Some of you guys are really feeling heartbroken, lonely, betrayed by something. You're in your head. You're being guided to remember that you are protected and you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. I know that this is easier said than done. I'm feeling 3 of Swords, but I'm also feeling that there needs to be a 3 of Wands energy. You need to be moving out of the uncertainty and the doubt, Aqua Collective, and moving more into what ideas am I going to attach the legs to? I'm full of ideas. I'm full of things that I already know I don't like or that I want. How do you make those things, give them legs and let them grow is the question, okay? Remember, you are protected. Good luck with that and everything else, Aquarius. And last but certainly not least, we move on to Pisces and Pisces rising in this full moon in Sagittarius. What do we have for Pisces and Pisces rising? All right, Pisces, you are the troublemakers because you have 3 cards. I'm going to give them to you. I'm going to give them to you. This is a harder card stock. So this one fell in reverse. Embrace the magical moment, 11:11. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. The fact that it was in reverse lets me know that maybe you're having trouble believing this, okay? You're having trouble thinking that your 11:11 is out of reach. That's what I'm feeling. The next card is, trust in the divine purpose, the card of 34. This goes back to that uncertainty. There is a direction change that you guys are manifesting. This feels 7 of Pentacles. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. There is an energy of focusing on a pain rather than that you want a change, but there is a focus on the pain rather than a focus on healing. So that I know that it may be hard, but this is what Spirit wants to let you know, okay? And finally, we do have open up to your spiritual gifts. This is all very divine and telling you to believe in magic. Open up to your spiritual gifts. This is 3. You have a gift of empathy and communication. This immediately brought me to 3, not as in a tarot deck. I'm sorry, a matching tarot card, but rather the 3rd house of communication. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth, Pisces. That is what I am feeling. This is a very divine message. Trust in the divine purpose. Open up to your spiritual gifts and embrace this magical moment, which is in the reverse. Once you turn this around, you should be able to get through these things better or with more ease. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe on both channels. It's always a pleasure. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Make sure that you understand that it's going to have 2 sets of timestamps on it. It's going to have either the audio or on top or the video on top, and everything will be time stamped for your viewing pleasure and your convenience. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.